Hey guys, so I'm here today. I'm really sad because I tried filming on my new camera, but it wasn't really working, so I really do need to try to figure out how to work it. I know how to put the videos on and everything, but like it keeps saying video has stopped. I looked it up and it said it's doing that because I don't have a big enough SD card, so that was fine. And then like the noise background was super bad. I want to get a mic, so that's still in the process. So everything is just still in the process, so I'm just kind of disappointed that it didn't work yet, and I still have a lot to do with it, so I'm just going to be on my phone for a while again, guys, so very sorry about that. I wish it worked, but for now, we'll just deal with what we have. I have the Canon T6. If you have any helpful suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, but let's get started with this video. I picked out some stuff in this, and I picked out some products that you really don't need a full size in because, one, how often do you actually get through that full product, and two, so it just helps to save money and so you can have more products. So kind of not saving money. But the first thing I have is mascaras. You do not need full sizes of and these are just my opinions, so take that as a grain of salt. Depending on what you use the most, maybe you need a full size of something that I'm saying, but these are my opinions of what I don't need full sizes of, and I think a lot of people could probably say the same thing. So first off, I have mascaras. No matter the size, it will last the 3 to 4 month mark. I use them until they actually dry fully out, but that's me. I just want to mention that you don't need a full size of these because a lot of times they dry out before you even get through all of them. They have the same one, it's just shorter, but I mean, it works well for me. You don't have to spend the full price for the mascaras, and a lot of times you can get these in little bundles and that could last you a whole year. Like the Sephora favorites, you can literally buy that and have mascaras for the whole year and then wait till the next year until they bring it out again. So this is really awesome to have in small sizes because you really don't need big sizes, and I would really recommend getting like the high-end mascaras in these small ones because I don't really think there's that many drugstore mascaras that are this small. So I would say skip out on these because they'll last just as long. The formula is typically the same. I haven't seen any in like the full size or anything, or just when I've been using these, I really like how they look. So maybe I don't even want the formula to change. This is my number one product that I think you do not need full sizes in, especially since these are like 20 bucks or more. They're typically around like $12 or even cheaper when you get them in sets. The next thing I have is eye palettes. Like if you really don't do your makeup that often, I would buy one of these small palettes, and this could last you a lot. You get 2 different shimmer shades in the middle, and you could get a few of these or whatever, but I really do like these, and if I wasn't so into makeup, I'd probably buy this and use this every day until they run out. And this is only $23 and it would last me for a long time. I actually really do like these shadows, but I think this is just a good thing if you're not really into makeup that much to just get a small palette like this. Use all the colors up. I've been in makeup for a year so far, and I haven't hit pan in any of my shadows because I have so many palettes. So it's like, I have so many shadows that are going to go bad in a few more months and stuff, but I can't get through them. So I'd recommend just keeping with a small palette and just using all the shades up, and that'd be awesome to say that you use this whole palette up. And these are so pretty. Like, I honestly would not get tired of these because they're just so pretty, and like one's more like amber shade and like rustic, and then this one's more like romantic and pretty, and I think you do really well with just this palette in your collection. But like me, I really do like the big palettes because there's so many colors, but honestly in those palettes sometimes I don't even use the color, I don't even touch it. So that's why I really like this one, because I literally have touched every single shade in this, and that makes me really happy because we're like so into just getting more and more stuff and not using up what we have. That's why I really like empties and I really like project pans. Take that as it is, but I really think, in my opinion, of being into makeup so much lately is like, if I could go back, I would just buy one super pretty palette that I like and use that until it's literally all gone. The next thing I have is blushes. You do not need full sizes of these because literally this has lasted me so much and I don't even see a dent in it. And I got it for my birthday in March, and I've been using it a lot, and I really do like the shade. It's called Party, and you get it in the Sephora birthday gift if you choose like the Tarte one. I haven't hit pan or anything in this, and if you just got like 2 of your favorite shades, this one's last me for a few months because I don't use it every day, but like these will last you. I haven't hit pan in any of my blushes yet, so I think this would be a good investment, just buying this or buying like one of the little kits they have where it has a whole bunch of small ones that they have. I saw they came out with that. I'm pretty sure it's at Ulta, not for sure if it's at Sephora, but they have that. It has like 6 of these small blushes, and that'd be perfect. That'll last you probably for the whole year, and then you can just renew them. And then if you do hit pan, it's not that big a deal because then you'll know you love it and you'll use all of it, so you can buy a full size and then not waste your money on buying full size products when you aren't going to even like them or use them until they are finished. So I think this would be a really good tip on if you want to have a more minimalist collection, which I want to get to someday, but like right now, since I just started, I think there's so much stuff that I want to get into and stuff like that, but I think it'd be a really good option to keep all these small mini sizes, and like you're not wasting that much money. And if you really do like it, that means you'll hit pan, and that means you can buy a full size because that shows that you really do like that product. Or you might be done with that product, like, oh, I finished this, I don't really want to use it again. So then you can just move on to new shades and stuff like that. So I think it'd just be really helpful to have small blushes because I haven't hit pan in any of my blushes yet because just I have so many. So like if you had so many of these, it's really hard to hit pan. And plus, if you don't wear makeup that often, it helps because then you won't go through all your products as quickly. And if you're like an average person like me, I don't wear makeup every single day, so my products will really last a long time. My next tip is somewhat similar. It's with highlighters, liquid and powder, and probably cream, but I don't use cream. But here's a highlighter. I haven't hit pan in this and I've used it a few times, but I do have my Champagne Pop one that I love. I haven't hit pan in that yet either. And if I did, I'll just buy another one. But like, I think this is really helpful because you could buy small ones of these, have like 4 different highlighters to choose from, and you won't go through them really quickly. And it just saves you some money, and you can just try out so much more rather than having massive collections of some products you're not even going to hit pan with. So I think you could get small ones of these and small ones of the highlighters because I've had this for a very long time and I haven't even used that much of it, especially with liquid highlighters because you literally need the tiniest dot to do one cheek, and that might even go to the next cheek as well. I have a small Cover FX product in here too that I have not gone through, and these are just so nice in mini sizes. I don't think you should splurge on the full sizes because you don't need them. Like, this is literally going to last me forever. And same with this because you literally need so little. Unless you put this in your foundation, which I don't. I use it as highlight. So unless you do that, then you can buy a full size. But I would definitely get minis first to see if you even like it because there's so many products that I've bought and it's like, oh, I don't even like this that much. And it's full size, so it's like, okay, give it away or just keep it in my collection because I like it and I'm not going to get my full use out of it. So I think it's really smart to have small little, oh gosh, this is like coming out. But yeah, I think it'd be really good to have small highlighters and blushes because you won't use a lot of them, and if you do, that shows that you really like them and you can buy a full size. But then you won't have like 5 full sizes of blushes that you don't even like all of the shades. And then the last thing I have, you guys probably guessed this, is lip products. For me and like for a lot of people, we don't get through our full lipsticks that often, and since we have so many lip products, I think it'd be really helpful to just buy a whole bunch of minis of different brands and different formulas you like, and you can just have a whole bunch of array of different shades and finishes, and then you wouldn't have full sizes of everything, which would first break the bank, and second, you won't even get through all of them. So I've had these for over a year now. Especially like I've had these 3 for like over a year now. I know I bought them last Black Friday and Black Friday has passed. So these have lasted me over a year. I use them as much as I want. And this one is kind of iffy because I don't use it that often, but like you could at least see if you like the formula and choose what shade you like. But like with these especially, like this has so much in it and I don't think I'm ever going to get through it because I don't wear lip products that often, and even if I did, I have so many minis that I can go through before I would have to buy a full size. And like I just said throughout the whole video, if you go through a full size of the product, then just buy a full one because out of all these shades that I have and I go through one of them, that shows that I really do like the product and it's worth buying the full size of the product. So with these two, I use them and I really like to use them for special occasions and stuff like that. This is how much I still have left from a year ago. And so I just really think it's a really good investment to buy minis of lips because a lot of time you don't go through your full lip gloss and lipsticks and stuff. So I think a lot of people are just wasting their money because lipsticks do go bad, and I don't know how long these will last, but at least I didn't waste all my money on just one full size. And like what's great about this too is like you have so many minis, you can get so many products and try so many different shades and formulas. And that's what's great for me. I think this is a great idea for if you're on a budget or you want a minimalist collection, and just if you want to be kind of smart with your makeup and not just buy every single thing you want in full sizes and not even finish up any of them. So that's what I really wanted to take home, is that a lot of things you buy, you're not going to use all of, and that's just kind of wasteful, and you know new stuff come out and then your priority is going to be on that instead of finishing up all these new products. That's how I am right now with Christmas coming around. I want all these new products to try and test out that I haven't got to any of my other old products, not old, but like older products that I haven't been using, because that's what's happened to me this Christmas, is because I see all these new products and stuff. I haven't been able to use any of my older products that I really have loved throughout the whole year before Christmas started. So it's just kind of a good thing to think about. I think a lot of people don't think about it that often. Please just take any of this advice and use it how you will. Yeah, these are my opinions, and I think a lot of you guys could benefit from some of these tips and stuff. So I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!